Whoa, hey! You guys.
What are you doing in my room, you guys?
Yeah, I figured I'd just sit down and talk to you guys for a while because it's been a while. I've usually been spending most of my time eating these Family Gourmet snack crackers. They're not a sponsor of the show because we have no show, and I have no sponsors because I have no money. But I figured I'd sit down and talk to you guys anyway because I like hanging out with you. Happy Friday. Let's hit on to this list. First off on my list, I never really properly thanked you guys for 10,000 subscribers. That is phenomenal. I can't tell you how much I appreciate all you guys sharing my stuff, bringing new people in to watch my junk, and just sticking around to leave comments and hang out with me. I really like you guys, and thanks for sticking around. Next off on the list, we have Music Fridays. You've probably realized by now that over the last couple of months, I've been posting my original music on Fridays on this channel. Now, these videos are easily not my most popular videos. They're probably not why you came to subscribe to this channel in the first place. You probably came to see me get hit by cars and fight bees and stuff, but I tell you what, I work really super hard on these pieces of music, and it means a lot to me when you guys will listen to them. So thank you to those of you who will listen to my music, leave comments, and even download my stuff for free. Download in the description down below. Next item. May 1st is a date coming up. You might have heard me on Twitter recently saying that I'm going to be releasing a new album on May 1st. I'm super excited about this. Exactly 1 year ago from May 1st, my buddy Joe and I released our album Lightning Rods and Leaky Roofs. Again, you can download it in the description below for free. I've been working on a lot of new pieces. Some of the stuff you've seen on the channel so far, but most of it is new. So you haven't heard it before, and I'm really looking forward to releasing this album on May 1st, Champagne Seats. So look out for that. Next on the list, I just want to say another quick thank you. You probably saw in my last Working Man video that I had my dad in the video too, and that was a complete blast. I've been wanting to work with him for a long time now on a video. I'd like to work with him again in the future, but you guys were really cool to him, and you were really appreciative of the new kind of shift in direction for the Working Man series. So I actually went home and I filmed 2 Working Mans with him when I went home. So there'll be another one in store in the future, but thanks for sticking around and watching Working Man and his dad learn about how to work so hard. Next off, another big announcement on the list is I'm going to be on TV a couple of times. One I can tell you about and one I'm actually not allowed to talk about yet. So first of all, for any of my viewers in the UK, I am on the show Rude Tube, which is kind of like UK Taj.0, I take it. I've never seen the show, but they sent a crew down last month and they had an in-depth interview about me because they're going to feature my video, the one where I kick stuff in the bathroom with my feet. No germs on this guy. That one, remember that one? I'm not sure why they chose that one, but anyway, I'm going to be interviewed as a creator on the show, so that should be premiering sometime in April. I am not sure what the date is. I've been contacting the producer, but we're not sure yet, so that's cool. We'll stick around and we'll check that out. Also, I'm going to be appearing on an American television show that features clips, but I can't tell you what that is or when it is yet, but we'll just have to keep eating some snack crackers till we figure out what the news is. Alright, what else do we have here? So here's something that bums me out. Facebook. I use their service. It's pretty good for the most part, but it's very hard on creators whose content is often stolen. Now, I know that in the grand scheme of things, I am a very small YouTuber right now, and I'm a really small creative presence. Right now on my channel, I've seen about 4 million video views, but on Facebook links that have freebooted my videos without my consent, I have seen over 20 million views stolen from me. Now, I get that autoplay plays videos after 3 seconds, and those numbers might be a little inflated. But, I mean, that's still a lot of views that could have been going to me. I want to just give quick props to Noah Rockbauer, who has been super cool about reporting links. He has grabbed them like a madman and just thrown a bunch of them at me and be like, hey, you know, Gus, I saw your video here. You want to scope it out? If you do that, it's so helpful to me because I can usually track down the page administrator and be like, hey, you know, this is my content. I'd appreciate if you put a link to my channel in the description or take this down because I did not give you permission. If you see my content stolen on Facebook, or any of the creators that you enjoy on Facebook whose content is stolen, it's super helpful if you just leave a quick comment and say like, hey, this is Gus Johnson. He makes other sorts of videos like this. Here's a link to his channel. I really don't like asking you guys to go out and like spread the word for me, but I try to do that with other creators too that I see stolen content for, so I'd appreciate it if you guys kind of continued the circle. But enough about complaining stuff. More good stuff. I announced a month ago I launched a merchandise store. So you can go and you can grab yourself a Working Man t-shirt, a Stabby cap, Working Man mugs, Bees Have the Harmonica shirts. I've got all sorts of stuff. Over 35 items I've got in my online merchandise store, and the link to that is always in the description of every video. So you can go check it out. You know, it puts a little coin in my pocket and it puts some cool internet junk on your torso or head or office desk. So scope that out. Thanks for looking at it. Here's an announcement too. Hey, do you want to see me in real life, not even with the screen between us? I am in a play right now. Some of you know I'm in college. Yeah, I'm a sophomore in college. I go to the University of Wisconsin Stout, and I'm going to be in the production of Little Shop of Horrors, which will be horrors, and I just want to specify horrors. It's going to be premiering on the weekend of April 7th. There are a number of show dates. I will put that link in the description too. And then the next weekend after that, not in front of a calendar right now, but whatever the weekend is, April 7th, and then the one after that, I will be in the show. So if you want to stop by, if you live in or around Wisconsin, you know, drive a couple hours, a couple minutes. It's a great night. Bring a date or something like that. You can find true love right in my presence. That'd be pretty cool. Tickets are $12. You can order them online. They need to be ordered in advance. You cannot buy it at the door. So I think it'd be super cool if any of you guys came out to watch me in the play. I'm really not expecting it, you know. Don't have a huge following yet, but I love you guys. So if any of you guys stop by, you can see me after the show, and you know, I'll talk to you as long as you want and get to know you and probably become lifelong friends, and we could make out backstage. If my mom is fine with that, but I would need to ask her. Tickets are $12. So if any of you guys have time to do that, I'd love to have you stop by. I will put the link to the ticket description in the ordering downstairs below. Last of all is just stuff you already know. You can follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/@GusBuckets. I don't know how the Twitter handles work. I got a Facebook page where I post some behind the scenes pictures of some of my shoots sometimes. I have a subreddit that is r/Gus Johnson. You can check me out there. Add me on Snapchat, MotherXTeresa. Don't ask about that. So lastly, I just want to say one final thank you. I've said it too many times, but you know what? Too much is not enough. I love hanging out with you guys. Every Friday, you can use my Music Fridays video or even this little vlog video to interact with me in the comments. That's where I'll be interacting with you guys the most. So I appreciate every single comment I get. I appreciate everyone that sticks around. Every like, every little bit of internet magic, bloop, goes to heart for me. And I like what I do, and I like you guys. So I'm gonna go finish off those snack crackers, Family Gourmet. If any of you guys work at Family Gourmet, you could see if they get a sponsor. So I hope you have a nice weekend. I hope you have a nice Friday, and I hope you don't stab anybody on your way home from work tonight. Catch you later. Hey, I already took the camera off the pedestal made out of picante sauce and eco-friendly cups, but I want to say one more thing. You should go check out my buddy Tyler's YouTube channel. He goes to school with me, his channel name is Ugly Roach, and darn it if he isn't a funny guy. He works with his buddy Curtis on some short, dumb videos, just like my short, dumb videos, and they're freaking hilarious. Go check out his playground review videos, his milk challenges, all that stuff. I will put the link to his channel in the description down below. Tell him Gus sent ya. I appreciate if you guys looked at it. Thank you. Have some picante sauce. Put it on your crackers!